The first thing you're going to do with any perspective drawing, for example drawing that hallway, is draw out your horizon line. And you want to make sure that it's extremely level on the page. So I'm going to do this the super tedious way just so you can kind of see what it's like. You don't have to be this careful with your drawing. So here I measured it out and drew the horizon line. And that's mainly a compositional decision. If you want to draw more floor, you put the horizon line high. If you want to draw more ceiling, you put it low. Then you pick your vanishing point, and you actually walk out where your vanishing point is. Your vanishing point happens to be wherever your dominant eye is when you're squared off to the door. The next thing you're going to do is pick your field of vision, and you want it to be 45 degrees like I did there. Once you find that out, then you measure the height of that back wall against the field of vision, and then you measure the height and width of that back wall. That way you know exactly how big that should go on your paper. So I got roughly about a third, maybe 2 2/3 heights to the width of the 45-degree viewing window, and so that means I have my dimensions kind of laid out very early on, and you'll see this back box begin to take shape real quick. And you got to be really careful when you do this setup. If you're not careful enough, then the rest of the drawing is going to be a little off, and you won't necessarily know why, but it'll probably be because you did something wrong in this very first stage. And it's okay to extend the lines beyond where they should go. You'll notice here that I'm using a red pencil for all of the construction lines, and then later to finish out the drawing I'll go back with a regular pencil. And that's so you guys could see the construction lines. You can do all the construction lines with just a regular pencil if you want. So here I'm lining it up and measuring it very carefully on each side, trying to get all 4 sides perfectly square to the page. And again, you don't have to be this careful. You can do an estimation. This takes a lot of extra time to use a ruler like this. It's not required for you to use a ruler. So here's the last bit of the vertical. So this is how every single one-point perspective drawing should probably start. So what you're doing is you're creating your horizon line, your vanishing point, and your first prominent box. And then all you have to do is connect the dots. You go from the corner of the box to the vanishing point and outward. And you want to leave these lines there the entire time.